What if I told you that behind every billion-dollar empire is a system designed to control money, not just earn it? This is where the journey begins, inside the fast-moving world of financial markets where every second decides profit or loss. Here, information travels faster than people, and those who understand the signals gain the advantage. The rise of modern wealth starts with mastering how markets behave under pressure and opportunity. Every chart you see represents decisions made by millions, but only a few know how to read them correctly. Success in this world is not luck. It is the result of calculated risk and disciplined strategy. As markets expand, opportunities multiply, but so does competition among those chasing financial dominance. Understanding trends is the foundation, because money flows toward patterns that repeat over time. When momentum builds, smart players enter early and ride the wave before others even notice. But every rise carries risk, and knowing when to exit is just as important as knowing when to enter. Financial growth is never linear. It moves in cycles of expansion and correction. Those who survive the corrections are the ones who build long-term wealth. In high-pressure environments, emotions destroy more portfolios than market crashes ever could. Control over decisions creates control over outcomes in the world of money. The real game is not trading, it is understanding human behavior behind every transaction. Markets react to fear and greed, and those who stay rational gain the upper hand. Every major success story is built on systems, not random decisions. When knowledge meets execution, small opportunities turn into massive financial growth. Consistency is what separates temporary gains from lasting financial empires. And this is only the beginning of understanding how money truly moves in the world. As financial systems grow, they begin to connect across borders, turning local markets into global opportunities. Money no longer moves in isolation. It flows through a network where every action creates a reaction somewhere else. Understanding this connection allows investors to predict movements before they fully develop. Advanced strategies are built on analyzing multiple markets at the same time, not just one. The true power lies in seeing the bigger picture, while others focus only on small details. Technology has transformed trading into a high-speed environment where decisions happen in milliseconds. Those who adapt to this speed gain access to opportunities that didn't exist before data becomes the most valuable asset, because it reveals patterns hidden beneath the surface. The more accurately you interpret data, the more precise your financial decisions become. At this level, success is not about working harder, but about thinking smarter. Markets reward those who understand probability, not those who rely on guesswork. Every trade carries risk, but managing that risk is what creates consistent results. Diversification spreads exposure, reducing the impact of unexpected market changes. As capital grows, strategies evolve from simple trades to complex financial systems. Institutional players dominate by controlling large flows of money across different sectors. Learning how they operate gives insight into how markets truly move. Timing becomes critical, because entering too late can turn opportunity into loss. Discipline ensures that emotions never interfere with long-term strategy. Wealth is built step by step, not in a single moment of success. And as the system becomes more advanced, only those with clarity continue to rise. At higher levels, financial markets begin to behave like interconnected systems, driven by global forces. Macroeconomic indicators start influencing every decision, from inflation to interest rates and economic growth. Those who understand these forces can position themselves ahead of major market movements. Capital does not stay still, it constantly shifts toward the most efficient opportunities. Recognizing where money is flowing is key to staying ahead in competitive markets. Risk management becomes more important than profit itself, because survival ensures long-term success. Every professional strategy is built on protecting capital before multiplying it. Market cycles repeat, but each cycle comes with new patterns shaped by evolving conditions. Adapting to change is what separates experienced investors from beginners. Large-scale players influence trends, and following their footprints reveals hidden opportunities. Liquidity drives movement, and without it, even the best strategies fail. Understanding liquidity allows traders to enter and exit positions without major impact. As systems become more complex, simplicity in decision-making becomes a powerful advantage. Clarity reduces mistakes, especially in fast-moving financial environments. The ability to stay calm under pressure is one of the most valuable skills in finance. Emotional control transforms uncertainty into calculated action. At this stage, wealth is no longer accidental. It becomes engineered through structured systems. Every action is backed by logic, data, and long-term vision. Consistency turns strategy into habit, and habit into financial growth. This is where control over money begins to turn into mastery of the entire system. At the highest level, markets begin to reflect probabilities rather than simple outcomes. Every decision is based on scenarios, where multiple possibilities are calculated before action is taken. Understanding probability shifts the mindset from guessing to strategic positioning. Capital flows like energy, constantly moving toward efficiency and higher returns. Those who track this flow can anticipate shifts before they become visible to others. Complex systems emerge where technology and finance merge into one powerful force. Artificial intelligence begins to influence decisions, increasing speed and accuracy. But even with advanced tools, human discipline remains the deciding factor. Risk is never eliminated. It is managed through structure and precision. Every successful system is built to handle uncertainty, not avoid it. As strategies evolve, diversification expands across multiple asset classes. This reduces exposure and creates stability, even in volatile conditions. Patterns become clearer when viewed from a higher perspective across time. Long-term vision transforms short-term noise into meaningful direction. Wealth at this level is not just accumulated, it is strategically preserved. Sustainability becomes more important than rapid growth. Markets reward patience as much as they reward intelligence. Those who wait for the right moment often gain the greatest advantage. Consistency across different conditions defines true financial strength. And this is where advanced understanding turns into complete financial control. At the final stage, all financial systems begin to connect into a unified structure of global influence. Markets, technology, and capital merge into one intelligent network driven by continuous data. Those who understand this network gain the ability to operate beyond individual opportunities. Complexity transforms into clarity when patterns are fully understood. At this level, decisions are no longer reactive, they become predictive. The focus shifts from chasing profits to controlling the flow of capital itself. Every movement in the system follows logic, even when it appears unpredictable. Mastery comes from recognizing order within what others see as chaos. The strongest players are not the fastest, but the most consistent over time. Sustainable growth replaces short-term wins as the ultimate objective. Wealth becomes a system that works continuously, even without constant attention. The real advantage lies in building structures that adapt automatically to change. Financial intelligence evolves into a long-term strategy that outlasts market cycles. Those who reach this level understand that patience is a competitive edge. Every risk is measured, every move is calculated, and every outcome is prepared for. This is where control turns into influence over the broader financial landscape. The journey from beginner to mastery is defined by discipline and continuous learning, and those who stay committed eventually move from participants to leaders in the system. In the end, money is no longer the goal, it becomes the tool that drives opportunity. And true success is achieved when you understand not just how to make money, but how the entire system works.